Hey guys, it's Betty here, and as you guys should know what I'm going to be talking about in this video since you clicked the video, the title is Shooting Threats, and today, January 21st, 2015, the high school, which is actually joined with the middle school that I go to. I'm not going to say the names of the schools in this video, but if you watch the news, you probably know what schools I'm talking about. But the high school and the middle school are joined together, but it's just divided into like two parts. So the high school around 12:30 today was threatened to be shot at, and actually the person who threatened the school called the police and said the threat to the police, and they wanted $2,000 in a trash can outside of the school, which is pretty ridiculous. Like, seriously, $2,000? I would think that you would ask more than that, but then it's still money. I mean, you don't threaten a school for money. Are you serious? How low can you get? Seriously. But 12:30, around 12:30, I got, when this happened, when this, the drill started, I was at my locker, and I just got out of lunch, and I went to my classroom, and on my way to the classroom, the principal was rushing everybody, like, get to your classroom, get to your classroom. I'm like, oh my gosh, what's going on? So I get to my classroom, and a few seconds later, someone on the intercom says, this is not a drill, we need to go into lockdown. And our teacher wasn't in the classroom, so it was kind of hectic getting all the students together in the corner of the classroom with the lights off and stuff, and keeping everyone quiet without the teacher, because there are some very immature people in our class, and I think that didn't make anything better at all. It just put us more in jeopardy. If someone did come to our school, all the noise that these people were making was gonna put us in danger. So I thought that was horrible and ignorant and just childish of those people. But anyways, we got to the corner, and then the principal came in. She watched over us for a couple minutes, and then she told us we can go back to our seats. The teacher came in after that, and then we went to another lockdown like a minute later. She was about to teach, and then the principal went on the intercom and says, we need to go into lockdown. This is not a drill. Just stay quiet and lock the doors and close the windows, shut off the lights, and just stay in the corner. And they'll go back on the intercom to tell us any details, if there are any more details. So we went in the corner, and we stayed in the corner for about an hour and a half, 2 hours. During that time, it was really, really noisy. In my opinion, it was really, it wasn't a really fun time, because in the back of your mind, we're like, oh my god, what's going on? Because we don't know what's going on. And also, you're dealing with, the noise, and you're sitting on the ground. It's very uncomfortable, and you're very bored. I was so bored. I was sitting there, and I was like, what am I going to do for 2 hours, okay? And, so I didn't have my phone with me, and it was just very not a pleasant time. I ended up going by the teacher, sitting by her after for the last hour, and we talked about she talked to me and my friend about what was going on. Apparently they thought it was a bomb threat at first, which I think they should have. If they thought it was a bomb threat, I think they should have evacuated, but it wasn't a bomb threat, it was a shooting threat, and it came from Dallas, Texas. The person called from Dallas, Texas. And we're like, why would it come from Dallas, Texas, all the way down there? Why would they call a school? I almost said the name of my school, but a school in Indiana, let's say the state. But it was really confusing to me, and then I'm like, why would they do that? But then after we were still in lockdown, but we can get up and walk around the classroom and stuff. I was looking. We went back to our lockers. We had 4 minutes to get our stuff, go back to our classrooms, and I looked at my phone and looked at the news, and apparently they think that it wasn't a person in Dallas, Texas. It could be just someone around the area using an app or something to make it seem like the call did come from Dallas, Texas, which is actually kind of smart, but still, why would you want to threaten a school? I just think that's so wrong and so low of someone to threaten a school and threaten to kill these young people just to get $2,000. $2,000, are you serious? And so everything ended up being okay. We're gonna have early release, which is Wednesdays are normal early release days at our school, and ended up being late. Like, I ended up going home later than usual because the buses were late, but there were no shootings, no bombs, and everyone was okay. But it was a very scary time because even though it didn't directly threat the middle school, since we're still in the same building, we're still gonna be like in danger because the person can easily come into the middle school just as easily they can go into the high school if they got into the high school. Because I mean, door from the high school leads right to the middle school, and just after knowing that it was either a bomb threat or a shooting threat, I'm like, oh my gosh, like anything could happen. And actually, just yesterday, I was thinking, what would happen if our school had a bomb threat? And I'm like, and then today it happened. I'm like, wow, I should seriously stop thinking all of this stuff. And I wasn't thinking about it because I wanted it to happen. I was thinking about it just to wonder what would happen and like, what if it actually did happen? And I mean, then it happened. I'm like, wow. Bomb threats and shooting threats, that's not fun at all. So I just wanted to talk about that, and I just want to say that, like, if you ever think about this stuff, or if you want to like bomb a school or shoot someone at school, don't do that, please. I mean, these are young people in these schools, and they have their whole lives ahead of them, and some of them, most of them have so much potential, and they can make our world such a better place. And like killing those people and just ruining their lives, like by hurting them or something, or ruining their families by killing these young people, will just like having that weight on your shoulders, that just thinking, oh, I went and bombed a school, or I went and shot a school, and I walked out of there knowing that I killed many people. Will you be able to live with that? Will you really be able to live with that? Just, if you ever think about that stuff, just don't. I mean, it's not a good thing to think about. And get some help, I guess. Talk to someone. If you really have those anger feelings inside of you, just talk to someone, and someone will help you. Just wanted to say that. I mean, it was a really frightening time, and I hope I never get to experience that ever again, because who wants to experience a bomb or shooting threat ever in their lives? And I'm happy I'm safe, and I'm happy everyone was safe. Nobody got hurt, and yeah, so I just want to share that with you. And this video will probably go up tomorrow because I have to edit it and stuff. Just tweaking. Maybe it'll go up tonight, but we'll see. So thanks for watching, guys, and I hope you liked this video and learned something from it, I guess, and stay safe out there, I guess, and don't think about that stuff. It's really bad and wrong. Thank you. So if you want to see more from my channel, less serious stuff, I guess you can say, less sad things, I post videos every week. And this is actually my second video this week. I'm actually trying to make videos every single week now, and you can see maybe a video later this week or maybe a video next week. So please subscribe for more less depressing things, and like this video, and also if you want, you can share this video for everyone to see, and I would appreciate that a lot. And I'll see you next time. Bye.